Lovelies. So I wanted to record a video about some of the current plus size style icons, and I came across this article by Brit Co, and I'll link it down below. I didn't include every single person on their list, but I included some of the people that I just really love their style. So this is Ashley Graham, of course, who needs no introduction. There's a little bit of controversy about whether or not she's like quote unquote visibly plus size, but I'm not here to police anybody's body. I just really like her style. And this next person is a fashion model. She has done stuff for Christian Siriano and a bunch of other people, but her name is Iskra Lawrence, and I just think she has this most beautiful face, and I love that florals and just a really feminine look are coming to the runway. I've seen this on a lot of different runways this season. Danielle Brooks, who you probably know as Tasty from Orange is the New Black, this reminds me so much of like a cooler version of a Madonna outfit, and I just think she looks amazing. Everything from her makeup to her skin to her outfit. Look at those boots. Are those, just tell me those boots don't give you life. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I love that she's being featured in this very kind of intricate but monochromatic look. I think it makes her stand out in the best ways and features her curves in the best possible way. Now, this next one is Chrissy Metz, who you'll know from This Is Us. I do have a confession, you guys. I have never watched a single episode of This Is Us. I know I probably should. I haven't had time. I have enough trouble keeping up with Handmaid's Tale, not only, but anyway. I feel like they could have done a little bit better job of tailoring this dress to her. I think it's a little too much fabric. I think if they would have gone in a more bodycon direction, it would have flattered her a lot better. But again, I'm not here to police anybody's body. I love the color, and the draping is pretty beautiful. This is someone I had actually never heard of before. Again, I am like living under a rock. This is Diana Sirokai. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm super sorry. But she did like a recreation of one of Kim Kardashian's swimsuit looks, and I just think she's amazing. I love this dress, by the way. And again, I love florals, but I like this take on floral where it's like an oversized print and it's not too intricate. It just looks, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those kind of like botanical prints from like the 1900s. I think that that's pretty awesome. And this next person, who is named Roxy Earl, is a Real Housewife of Toronto. I am so behind. I didn't even know Housewives of Toronto were a thing. But just judging from this picture, I really do enjoy her style. This is kind of like effortlessly chic. It's sexy. It's something that she just, has a handle on. And I'm a sucker for shiny things, but she also has her own hashtag called My Size Rocks, where she encourages people to embrace their bodies. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's awesome thing to come out of, I could do an entire video on why I think the Real Housewives of anything is problematic, but yeah. We won't talk about that right now. Denise Spideaux is, like Ashley Graham, according to the article, has worked for a lot of people in the business, like Lane Bryant, Nordstrom, Macy's, Forever 21. And she's also been in an ad in Sports Illustrated, not featured in Sports Illustrated. And she's going to be the first plus-size Victoria's Secret angel. Again, some people could argue that this is like, she is visibly plus size, but I wouldn't say, she's, again, I don't know how to judge that. This person is Lauren Chan. She is actually an editor at Glamour magazine, and she did I think she walked in New York Fashion Week in a bikini, or I can't remember what it was, but in the article it talks about how she got a lot of backlash for it, and I want to read you the best quote that she has. She says, "We are not like, we're not sex objects, we're not here to be policed, and or talk about a way that we're not here to behave or talk in a way that makes you feel comfortable. If even one person reads this feminist statement and feels empowered, you lose, which I think is awesome. This is Gabi Fresh. So now we're into my picks, because I think they left some people off the list. And Gabi Fresh, if you don't know, runs Swimsuits for All, and she's the co-founder of Prem with Nicolette Mason. And here she's wearing a Prem suit and pants, and the window pane suit and pants, which is just so reminiscent of Clueless, which I absolutely love. I'm so sad to hear that they are actually going to be closing down Prem. I was trying to save up. And of course, this is Nicolette Mason, who's also the co-founder of Prem, and she also was a contributor to Marie Claire for the longest time. I remember when she had an article in Marie Claire. That was my first time ever being able to relate to someone in fashion, where she basically had a guide of, what to wear in Marie Claire, and like what new accessories were coming out and different things. And just, it really got me into fashion, and I'm so grateful to her. We can't talk about style icons without talking about Lizzo. Lizzo gives me life. Like, look at this amazing, you know what? She looks here like a amazing, like, half naked Tina Turner. Like, look at those legs, look at those gams. She looks amazing in this photo. I love it. I love how she looks amazing whether she's like in a sparkly leotard or if she's all covered up in a coat. Like, she just has this style about her. She just has this way that no matter what, you stand up and pay attention to her, and she has this beautiful, happy, sexy vibe that I'm so into, and I love it. This is from the Tempo music video, which, by the way, if you have not seen that video, you need to stop this video now, go to YouTube and look up Lizzo Tempo, and it's amazing, and it will change your life. Like, it just will. Everything about this, I call this the Muppet jacket, and I love it. It just, and her bikini this is just such an outlandish outfit, and that's why I love it. Now, Rebel Wilson, if you don't know, is an actress, and she's a comedian, and she often plays like really ditzy characters, but she has her own line through, I believe it's through Torrid. It's Rebel Wilson Angels, I believe, and she has this, I think she has a really kind of sartorial, beautiful, classic sort of style, but then also she is actually she's a lawyer from Australia, and she used to go to her classes and like take her tests in sweatpants, and just it was just the story about her going, she was already an actress, she was a working actress making money, and she would just go and like ace her tests, but she would be wearing like rapper tracksuits and other stuff. So that story is really cool. You should definitely go look up some videos on Rebel Wilson. This is a beautiful blue dress that she wore at Cannes, and I love it when people can go from like streetwear to menswear inspired stuff to formal to like suit jackets or tracksuits. I just feel like that range is so awesome, to be able to be like a fashion chameleon, because I feel like that's my style. This is Melissa McCarthy, and in this photo, I think Melissa McCarthy also has her own line at Lane Bryant. It's the Melissa McCarthy 7, I think. And she really, really just shines in this kind of muted floral tunic. It's very sort of boho chic, kind of hippie inspired. And these tangerine leggings, at first I was like, I don't know. But they just really go with this whole aesthetic. They really just kind of put everything together. And of course, we could not talk about style icons without talking about Hello Kitty. I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, and my mom got me this apron, and I just wanted to shout her out in a video and say, thanks, Mom. This is like the cutest thing ever. She found this for me in Sacramento while she was shopping, and it had glasses and reminded her of me, and I love it. Thanks so much, lovelies, and I hope you have an amazing day.